the imminent fall of Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and the geopolitical implications. Greetings to you all, my wonderful people. Good morning once again. I welcome you all to this early morning broadcast. My name is Amanda Neza. I report live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here. But the bottom line and the headline to this news is Abuja have fallen, or Abuja have failed, or Abuja have fallen. Just choose the three words, or if you have any other English, why want to qualify them, just put them there, because Abuja, it don't finally collapse. When I'm talking about Abuja, I'm not talking about Asoroko. Abuja, the entire of Abuja have been taken over by Fulani bandits. Any country that cannot secure or safeguard their capital territory, that country is not worthy to be a country. That is what Nigeria have turned into. They have lost ground in Abuja. And when we have frog voice, I mean frog human being as a minister of minister of Abuja, that don't want to do any work other than focusing on what is happening in River State. That is what you get when you appoint Moron to be your Federal Capital Territory Minister. My dear people, let us go to the reason why we are here this morning. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And this message is being delivered to me by the author, Annie Kings, and it is being published on Biafra Post. In case you want to read it by yourself, you have free to go to www.biafrapost.com and .usb, United States of Biafra. Let us go there. Recently, there has been a spark of a strong anger and dissension from the northern oligarchy over the purported plan by Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration to relocate some parts of the national assets back to Lagos State, which includes Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. Under the pretense of the excuse of unabated spiraling insecurity prevailing the Nigerian capital, Abuja. For historical references, in the year 1976, the military government of Murtala Mohammed made a proclamation to relocate the federal capital from Lagos to Abuja. However, Lagos remained the capital of Nigeria from 1914 until 1991. When the city was finally stripped of its national symbolic status under the military presidency of Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, IBB, half Yoruba and half Northerners. On 14th of November 1991, the presidential seat of power with other federal government functions were finally relocated to the new capital city of Abuja, and since then, over 40 years, the desert, the mountainous Abuja has experienced rigorous development into a modern city as a befitting capital of Nigeria, while Lagos State retained the position of Nigeria's financial hub, with all major banks and foreign mining companies such as Western Oil Exploration companies all having their headquarters in the city. It has also become home to the Nigerian Stock Exchange, NSE. It accounts for over 80% of the country's foreign trade flows and generates over 50% of Nigeria's port revenues. Therefore, despite Abuja claiming the status of the Federal Capital Territory, Lagos State has continued to share with the glory of Abuja in development and in strategic and symbolic national assets, shining bilaterally as a political backdoor deal between northern ruling class and the Yoruba oligarchies to keep eastern region of the country, known as Biafra, perpetually impoverished, excluded, and underdeveloped. Today, the Northerners is angered that Abuja is at the verge of losing its status as Federal Capital Territory back to Lagos State, under current President Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu misses. As the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration has given a nod to relocate certain national assets back to Lagos over security concerns, as northern Nigeria, particularly the northern central, where the capital is located, is under heavy siege by French-endorsed terrorists, such as the Islamic State, ISIS, and its affiliates, and Abuja might be overrun in no distant time. The Yoruba-dominated administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu present pact with France is to be destabilize the northern Nigeria for French interests, which aims at demobilizing the interests of the Anglo-Saxons, US, UK in West Africa, as a payback for their backstabbing support to northern Nigeria for refusing the military invasion of Niger by French-controlled ECOWAS, of which Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the puppet chairman for the French President Emmanuel Macron, who is old enough to be his grandson. Well, I know they finish you. This life no balancing. Even Sheyi Tinubu is older than Macron, yet Tinubu is a puppet to Macron. Aye. The involvement of the French cannot be overemphasized as the brain behind the escalation of insecurity in the northern part of Nigeria. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in exchange for the Nigerian presidency and the ECOWAS chairman seat, has ambitiously sold northern Nigeria to France and will do little or nothing as the president of the Nigerian to calm the escalating insecurity situation in the northern geopolitical zone that is being directly sponsored by France to destabilize Niger and the Lake Chad Basin axis using ISIS, ISWAP, Boko Haram, etc. as a squattables for the soul of Nigeria and Gulf of Guinea race. Tinubu, having grabbed power already, will not entertain any fear or intimidation by the northern group to trade his friendship with the French for northern interest and friendship. Therefore, it is geopolitically imperative that the northern will fight alongside the UK, US against French-backed Tinubu's administration. Hence, the fall of Abuja is imminent. The foreign embassies in Abuja must adhere to security advice and follow suit to locate their embassies either to Lagos or eastern region of the country if they really want to continue operating in the so-called Nigeria. This is because while Lagos State may be relatively safe from French-backed terrorists, the possibility of terror attacks by the foot soldiers of the northern oligarchies, Fulani herdsmen, remains indispensable. Therefore, the eastern region remains the safest region due to the presence of Eastern Security Network, ESN, who are always at high alert against any terrorist invasion even before now, without any state security agencies interference to compromise either their intelligence gathering models of operational capabilities, according to the news. Despite politically sponsored insecurities bedevouring the country across the border, Biafraland witnessed a very peaceful atmosphere in this Christmas Eve, unlike northern Nigeria and some parts of the western Nigeria, including Ondo State, where Fulani terrorists continues to feed on the flesh of the innocent, overrunning the popular state-approved vigilante group in western Nigeria known as Amotoku. The Eastern Security Network is on guard over and within the Biafra territories, and the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has promised to do everything within its powers to keep Biafraland safer for citizens, residents, visitors, and investors throughout its creation and unalloyed support for the ESN and projection of the Biafra self-determination quest through a United Nations supervised referendum. This message is from Annie Kings, Onyodogu, and this message is being brought to you by Okute Daily Talk, the guy man where gets work. Anyway, my people, I don't hear them. Let me know what you think at the comment section. In fact, let us touch it out at the comment section. Let me know if the fall of Abuja is sweeting your heart or not. But I know say whichever way it is, the Igbos must surely be at the receiving end of all these shenanigans. But anyway, my wonderful people, I will not forget to let you know that the slogan for this year and also for every month is "Don't agree for anybody." Do not agree for anybody. And as I said it, that is the way it is. Help me like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more and more interesting videos coming your way. My name still remains Amanda, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. K. Messiano.